Do not be fooled. You will cut off one arm and I will cut off another. That's one of the first lines from chapter 40 of the Ramayana. And it's not about cutting off an arm, although in this case it was in the book. It's about when you're doing something, make sure you have tasks assigned properly and you're very clear in what you have to do and your goal and what action each person within the team has to take. That's the first one. The second one was actually about Ram and Lakshman often lost heart. And that's true because whenever you're dealing with something scary or stressful, it's easy to like lose yourself in the scary activity and almost give up. But don't give up because they didn't either. And then the other one was on the account of my evil deeds, I was cursed by Indra to bear this form. Okay, so a big part of Hinduism is reincarnation. And because one Raksha was evil, he had to live his life as an evil person and was hoping to die so that he could be reborn as his heavenly form. The fourth one is how can you let anxiety come over you? If you lose a precious thing, we should work for its recovery. That's what I think Lakshman taught Ram. And basically, Lakshman tried to revive his spirit and say, you have to not give up on what you love. Like if you really love somebody or if you really love something, you can't just give up hope and assume that it's dead. You have to keep going and keep going until you make sure you have done everything possible. In fact, almost if you have to die to recover someone that you really love, go ahead and do it. That's what it's teaching you here. Be hopeful. We shall succeed. Get rid of your sorrow, brother. That's very true. You have to be very hopeful. You can't just do things without having hope. And then the other thing I learned was go find out the truth and come back. Use all your skills. No, wait. Your presence fills my heart with joy. There's an aura as if you were gods, because Ram is a reincarnation of Vishnu. Brother, the speech of Hanuman has inspired me with confidence. I think that part is very important because the way that you carry yourself, Hanuman is supposed to be the monkey god, but the way that he carried himself, Ram and Lakshman believed he was, God. Oh, yeah, this one is a big one because Sugriva, instead of assuming that his brother had fought after Raksha, he trapped his brother in the cave and closed the door on him, and he also wanted the power of being king. So that's two learnings where one of them is don't assume stuff before you can be like assured that it's actually true, and then secondly, don't try to get something that isn't yours, like how he tried to get the throne, which was actually rightfully his brother's. And oh yeah, comparing Bharat to the other brothers, where Bharat didn't want to take Ram's what rightfully belonged to Ram, and Vali and Sugriva had a fight because they actually wanted to take each other's power. So you have every opportunity to be a good person, but you choose to be a bad person. That's on you.